Today, I have a gift for you. How would you like to slow down aging? Restore your hormones, melt away those love handles, and rediscover your abs. You see, you can have all of this by doing absolutely nothing. Yes, you heard right. I want you to do nothing for a change. We spend so much time deliberating over what the right diet is to follow. You could go vegetarian, you could go keto, you could turn vegan, you could become a pescatarian. The list is downright confusing. These diets actually all just tell you what to eat and what not to eat. What if I told you that the best results come from knowing when to eat? You're actually following a diet already. Only now, I want you to put some structure into it. Let me ask you this. When you're asleep, you're fasting, right? Your body attends to internal housekeeping. You could see it in the same way as turning on the dishwasher. During this time, a process called autophagy occurs. This is when your body removes the dead cells and waste. It's like taking out the garbage. What happens to the garbage when it piles up in the streets of New York during a strike? The rats come out to play, the place begins to stink. The same applies to the human body. Waste manifests itself in illness. Now this is what happens when you push your first meal of the day out to 1 p.m. Imagine a team of cleaners who work the night shift. They kind of get the job done, but when the shift ends, they down their tools. Now imagine that same team is continuing on their job for another 6 hours. Now the place is sparkling clean. Same with your body. So here's a takeaway I'd like to leave you with. Try to skip breakfast. For years we've been told that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But eating early can mess with your insulin levels. For those not familiar with insulin, let's just say it's what determines which foods go where. Think of it like the employees of an Amazon packing house. When the body is operating efficiently and insulin sensitivity is high, the packages of food are coming off the conveyor belt and are neatly placed into their correct spaces. Proteins for protein muscle repair, glycogen for muscle sugar. Now think of a carb-rich, muesli-style health breakfast. All the carb and sugar food parcels arrive at the very same time, and the staff doesn't know where to put the stuff. There's too much to pack away, and the bottleneck causes these desperate employees to start stuffing the parcels on the hips and on the belly and in other favorite places. The problem is that insulin sensitivity is not highest in the wee hours of the morning. It's actually highest when your glycogen levels, your sugar levels are low, which is at the end of your 8-hour fast. When you feed after a fast, the food you have becomes superfood, as it is placed exactly where it belongs. Protein is going straight to the areas that you worked out. Train biceps today, watch them grow when your insulin sensitivity is high. I'm asked time and again what the single best hack is when you want to lose weight and look great. And my answer is always the same. Practice intermittent fasting. In my own life, this lifestyle change has made all the difference. I used to weigh 235 pounds and was tired and listless. I began to cut out my morning meals and the fat just started to melt off. I went from bloated, unhappy and unhealthy to being in the best shape of my life, mentally and physically. I don't want to tell you what to do, but I've been down many dieting dead ends. And the beauty of this is that you do not have to do anything for such a big change. Of course, it takes a few days for this program to settle in and for you to readdress your relationship to your old habits. But I'd like to challenge you to do it. We've included a PDF that will give you an overview and a how-to to getting started. We've also included some step-by-step instructions to help you make that transition. Live long, live strong, because you owe it to yourself.